Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I'm your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. First of all, Nintendo is aware of the petition to have that recently murdered singer who was a Zelda fan, Christina Grimmie. I'm not familiar with her because I'm not really into that type of music for the most part, but in any case, it's of course a sad and tragic circumstance. And in any case, Nintendo says, yes, we're aware of the petition, however, we're not going to let this time of mourning influence our decision to include her in any games or what have you. So, seems like a cold sort of response, but that's kind of Nintendo's way. Our next story is just a quick little quote from Mr. Aonuma and Bill TRINEN, wherein the interviewer is asking them about the fact that this new Zelda game is an open world game, and Mr. Aonuma corrects him and says, well, actually the term we're using is open air. And that's not really a term that already existed, and apparently Bill TRINEN invented it because he felt like there's a certain type of game that is called an open world game, and that this new Zelda game isn't exactly that, it's its own thing, and that it has a feeling of being out in the open air. So it sounds like an open world game to me. I don't know, but we'll see what the difference is when it comes out. Usually Michael PACHTER or Patcher or whatever the heck his name is infuriates me with his comments. He's an analyst, but he makes his living off of being extremely negative about Nintendo, basically. And usually his comments are extremely negative. However, he says that Breath of the Wild looks amazing and all kinds of praise. He feels like it's really going to sell the NX and that Nintendo's really smart for putting it on the NX for a launch title, and praise from him? It feels like we're in an alternate dimension. And then our final story for the day is the fact that Nintendo acknowledged and commented on some supposed GamerGate pieces of information in a localization. Apparently there are two lines of dialogue in the new Paper Mario game, Color Splash, where people have misinterpreted there was one reference to Watergate, and people misinterpreted that as GamerGate because, of course, this is a younger generation playing the game who probably don't even know what the heck Watergate is and why we add the word gate to the end of these kinds of scandals and whatnot. So in any case, they misunderstood, thought it was about GamerGate, and then paired that with a completely separate comment from a character and decided that Nintendo is saying something upsetting about GamerGate, and Nintendo says, whoa, nope, you misunderstood. That was a reference about Watergate, and the other thing had nothing to do with any of those things. So, of course, people tend to take things too far and make huge assumptions without really knowing the details. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys in a couple days for more news. Bye, guys.